What's going on, everybody? We here bringing lyrics to life, episode 11. We about to jump into this thing, but before we do that, what's going on with you, Naya? It seems like it's been a long week.
Agreed.
You agree with that?
Yep.
What's up with you over there, Just Right?
Back in the saddle.
I ain't even gonna ask. I was gonna ask a question, but I think it's too early to start in the episode with those kind of questions. He said back in the saddle. I don't know what that means.
Back in the building, back in the vibes.
I'm cool with not knowing.
Back with the people.
You cool with not knowing.
A lot of hatred coming on that left side of the table. We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Listen, man. It's been Naya, what's been going on with you, yo? You've been traveling a little bit. You've been going to a couple of these Black Lives Matters, all black expos, and
today I went to the melanin market.
Yeah.
Liddy.
What was so lit about it?
Supporting black businesses. I am all for those opportunities.
I am too, but can I just say this as black people?
What you finna say?
Can we do better as far as customer service? I tried to support a black restaurant in Philadelphia. I won't mention any names. I tried to support a business, and I had to order my food via text. I ordered my food like 2 days in advance, right? And I didn't get my food until like 10 o'clock the night that they was delivering it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And it was just not a good experience.
Okay, but no shade, but all shade. Why, when we talking about supporting black businesses, there's always that one story where it didn't go right? Like, if I was to say I went to the market, you wouldn't tell me about the time you went to the market and the white people wasn't giving you the proper customer service. But that happened, I'm sure.
I ain't got nothing to do with this. I get all my stuff from the Akbars.
No, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? So ain't none of that Black Lives, nah. Ahmed and Ajasad and all those dudes.
They hold you down, huh?
Yeah, they hold me down.
Alright.
Yo, you ain't never had a bigger nigga cheese. You got one from them.
Oh, my
I'm telling you.
That's that New York all day.
Here's what I'm saying. Because I can give you numbers of examples of trying to support different independent black businesses, and they have successfully failed.
That's a fact, though.
So
it is a fact.
I was just using that particular restaurant, just as like a highlight or whatever the case. But there's definitely there's definitely more examples that I could give you. I'm being nice. What you want me to be? Nah, real talk. I mean, it's listen. I'm all about supporting people. I'm all about supporting businesses. I'm all about supporting entrepreneurs. I'm definitely all about supporting the African American people. But with everything that's going on in the world, with all of the movements, with all of the sayings and things of that nature, right? Black people want all this attention, and you know, we're pushing to support one another, so on and so forth. So I'm saying, as a black man who is a business owner, who owns several businesses,
I'm about to say multiple.
I'm saying collectively as a people, we need to do better. Period.
Okay. Today at the Melanin Market, there were 20 plus black-owned businesses. All had excellent customer service.
Yeah.
It was a great experience. I enjoyed myself.
That's what's up.
It was lit.
Did you buy anything?
I did.
I thought you were going to say no.
I am all about supporting black
Because people will be like, yeah, I went to this event.
I am all about supporting black businesses, and I'm not going to ask nobody to do nothing that I'm not willing to do myself. I definitely support black businesses.
Hey, Mom Lutz. Welcome to the show. We appreciate you. Shout outs to our listeners on Podbean. Hey, Chloe, we appreciate you. Shout out to all of our listeners, all of our supporters here on Facebook Live. Those that catch us on Podbean, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Yeah, Facebook Live. We appreciate y'all. Without you all, we would not be where we are today. So we definitely appreciate you all tuning in with us every week and then going back and catching those replays. We definitely appreciate it. So what'd you buy?
I bought something from. You want me to name the companies?
Yeah, sure. I want to be talking about.
So I forget the name of it. I think it's called Honeybees. Is that the name of?
Humblebee.
Humblebee. Okay, I bought a bonnet from Humblebee. I bought some Herbalife drinks that from this guy, and I don't know the name of this guy.
Herbalife, like the weight loss.
I've never even tried Herbalife, but it was black business, so I just supported it. And let's see, I bought this other thing. This is this company called Fathers to Fatherless. And it's a black man who's a father trying to get community gentlemen involved in supporting other fatherless children, black fatherless children.
So is this like a mentorship type job?
I believe so. It's a non-profit. I didn't read the booklet yet, but I did buy their little packet. They had a bag and some masks and stuff like that. It's called Fathers to Fatherless.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I bought some other stuff too. I just don't remember, but it was a lot of nice black-owned businesses out there. They had candles, soaps, handmade stuff, shea butter, all that good stuff.
That's what's up. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cute.
I try.
That's cute.
I do what I can.
It's cute. What's been going on with you, Tay?
Minding my business. I can't cap.
That is a necessary thing.
It's no shade saying it. It's just, I just stay out the way. Nothing really has changed, honestly. That is able to be spoken on the radio. So, yeah, everything is just natural and just staying out the way I like things to go.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. So other than that, you've been good,
Of course, man.
Staying quarantined,
Staying quarantined, trying to live my best life during quarantine.
What does that look like?
It's shitty.
What does that even consist of?
Mainly work.
I actually, I did not label this episode as explicit,
so I can't use that. Yeah, I got you. That's why I called myself. I was like, whoa. But mainly just being.
I thought tonight would be calm.
Compartmentalized, is that the word? And kept in a legal stand base.
A legal stand
of the workplace.
Okay.
And trying to not sabotage myself. So yeah, that's what mainly has been going on.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, well, not really. It's like torture for me.
Well,
because why? It's still like torture.
Oh, bless the child.
Listen, it's like every day is just a wake up and here we go, another day of being just civilized.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, how are we all how are we all adapting to the new norm?
I actually like it, to be honest.
Like this is it. I don't think a lot of people. I hear people saying I can't wait for things to go back to normal, and I'll be like, this is the new normal.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
As an introvert, I thrive in this.
That's
society.
what I'm saying. I like it. I'm cool with it. I just don't like when people give me the option of it happening. You know what I mean? Other than me being in control of doing it. You can't. I don't like when people tell me you have to stay inside. You know what I mean? I like to stay inside. I don't like when people tell me I have to stay inside. It's just two different things.
So because they're telling you, just gotta rebel.
Now I'm like, now I'm not cool with it. Now I'm outside with no mask on. I'm just wilding.
Yeah. Just because.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So tonight, actually, hold on. Before I even do that, let me shout out our sponsor. We have a special sponsor. So shout out to this young king, Isaiah Brown. He actually sponsored the show for the month of August.
Shout out to you, bro.
He is a 14-year-old boy.
Ooh.
And has his own business. He started his own business.
Nice.
So everybody's been on this kick of being healthier, right? And being healthy with like sea moss and stuff. So he went to his mom and he's like, you know, because they're Trinidadian, they're from the islands. So mom already does the sea moss thing on the norm, you know. So he's like, Mom, I want to start my own business. I want to use the sea moss. I want to promote health, but I want to make it more kid-like.
Like kid-friendly.
Yeah. So he came up with different fruit juices with sea moss. Flavored fruit juices of sea moss. Yeah.
On the sea
14 years old, this guy.
Mess around, save your life.
And the name of the business is Young Moss Kings.
Okay.
The sea moss guys. And you can check them out on youngmosskings.com. Young, Y-O-U-N-G, Moss, M-O-S-S, Kings, K-I-N-G-S.com. Youngmosskings.com. And that's my boy Isaiah Brown, 14 years old. So shout out to him. Y'all support him. I think that is phenomenal. I think that's awesome. A young man, again, doing his own thing, starting his business, but promoting health. That is awesome. I think that's great. We're gonna jump into it. So we spotlighting a special artist tonight. They are on their way. So we're gonna jump into it until they get here. So tune up your ears. Y'all heard it right here, bringing lyrics to life. That is LadyMahogany, Love Me, available on all media outlets. So if you don't have the song, go ahead, grab that thing, go check her out. That's LadyMahogany, MAHOGANY. Song is titled Love Me. Before we even get into the lyrics, what y'all think?
I love her tone, and it's a positive message, so
yeah,
it's dope.
Love the vibe. What you got, Tay? What you think?
Love yourself. That's it. Just love yourself. That's what I heard. Love yourself. That was the most important part of that song. Love your dang self. Yeah, I slanged that out. I ain't cuss now. Hello, I'm getting better.
We're glad. Yeah, LadyMahogany. I've actually known Mahogany for some years. I've done some work with her. Pretty dope. I definitely like the song. I definitely like her vibe. Always have. She has like that that crossover of like R&B, neo soul. Still, it has like a jazzy touch.
Yeah, definitely.
Still can be very inspirational. So I definitely like it. Again, LadyMahogany is her name. The title of the song is Love Me, available on all media outlets. So y'all go ahead, y'all catch that. Naya, hit us with the lyrics.
From what I hear, I've never been in love before. That doesn't mean I didn't love you, but what it means is I admit that I was immature. I didn't love myself, so how could I love you more? Let me break it down some more. I had to dig down deep inside of me. I had to get the darkness up out of me. I was asleep, but I'm awake, wide awake right now. And now I know who I am. I love me for who I am. Verse 1.
Go ahead, hit us with it.
Okay, and she goes into the chorus, which is repeated, love me. Verse 2. Love deserves to be loved, so let's love one, love some more, y'all. You have got to love you so that you can properly love. If you want to be loved, love somebody. If you want to see love, search yourself. If you want to feel love, you have to love yourself. First look in the mirror and say, I love me. And she said that goes into the chorus. Listen, when I say I love me, I'm talking about me. But when you say you love me, you have to be talking about yourself. Listen, when no one else loves you, love yourself. Love me.
Love me. Yo, even the way she ended that joint was like tough.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
in case you ain't catch that, I'm telling you to love yourself.
Right, like it was like motivating, but it was also like get your life.
Before you it's like more so like before you can love anybody, you gotta love yourself. Like you gotta have that self-respect and that self-love. Because if you don't have that, how can you expect to give others that thing that they need if you can't give it to yourself?
Which is why I try to say all the time. Live life for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about anybody else. Living my best life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you're talking right, but your actions is something different.
I live life for me. You know what I'm saying? People might not interpret it as like the best choices, but to me, it's the best choices.
It fits you.
The song is Love Me.
Selfish.
Nobody else in this room gets it.
Yeah. Ain't nobody get it.
But if it comes to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it will be people who I care about and I actually like move in that direction. But at the end of the day, you have to actually make sure that you're good before you can make sure that others are good. Because if you're not good, it's going to strain on your mentality of what you think is right and what you think you're capable of doing for others, you know, and it just stresses you out even more. And you can't be a person who's trying to give off positivity, but you have no positivity to give because you have no positivity within yourself.
Right.
So that's what I mainly focus on. You got to focus on your mental health and who you are as a person before you're able to just like contemplate on others.
Listen, just right is right on tonight.
It's crazy. It took me a week and a half to get it together, so I had time to recollect.
It's crazy because on this podcast and on the other podcast that I co-host on, it's crazy because we've been hitting mental health like non-stop.
But that's the main key though, because
it really is, man. You know, a lot of people are losing in this journey called life because of lack of taking care of their own mental health.
Yeah, facts.
And it's crazy, man. It's just mind blowing because things that we think is the everyday or the normacy, or you know, we don't take those things into consideration that might be a struggle or an obstacle for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So for us, it's like, you know what I mean, it's second nature, but for somebody else, it's like it's a task, it's a process. You know what I mean? It's something that they actually have to process and cope with and walk through and figure out, you know, and it's just it's just amazing. It's just amazing how the mind works and how we are as individuals, you know. So we definitely gotta love ourselves. We definitely have to love ourselves, and I truly believe that once people start grasping the concept of servitude and loving themselves, then they'll be able to serve and love others freely, and you know, and when I say freely, I mean without judgment, without prejudice, without now we about to start talking about everything that's going on. But because when you start talking, you don't even realize what you're saying until you like listen, get into it, and then it's like, oh snap, like. But no, for real, like if people would just freely start loving themselves more, and be, what's the little hashtag? Love my skin, or love the skin I'm in, and all this and all that. You know, a lot of people are taking that a lot of different ways, but you know, if they would look at the foundation of what they're really saying, you know what I mean? It's not just about the actual skin color, but loving all of you, like and being confident and comfortable in who you are, you know. And once people start grasping that concept and they start doing things more for them, it'll be easy to do for others. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't be looking at situations and circumstances and differences and things of that nature. You'll be free. You know what I mean? You'll be free. That's all I had to say on that.
Mental health as well.
Mental health is what it is, though. You know, it really is, man. People, I wish there was like because I've been eating naps as an adult, but I wish there was like a timeout clock in life where, you know what I'm saying, like literally there's a set time. Everybody just takes a timeout. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, I be at work like I need a mental health break, and I will take
for real. Like,
what you talking about? I take time for myself.
You know, it's and you know, some jobs, especially in corporate America, they are starting to implement like activities and stuff like that where they do like a mental health break or whatever. It's necessary. It is needed. It is needed. You know what I mean? And you know what though? One thing that I used to always say when I used to work in corporate America was, it wasn't fair because it seemed like only smokers got breaks. If you weren't a smoker,
you didn't get a break.
So you get your 30-minute, and then maybe your 2 15-minutes, however your job was, wherever you worked at. But if you was a smoker, man, you was up every 5 minutes going to go light up.
Outside, going out to this pit. Going out to this smoke.
It was acceptable. It was okay. And I used to be like,
I'd be like, yo, that's crazy.
I'm about to just go outside with the smokers then. Come back and smell like an ashtray.
That's what prompted my mental health breaks. I've been using it for years. I need a mental health break. And I'm going outside for 10 minutes. Listen, if they go outside to do something unhealthy, I can go outside to do something healthy, which is center my thoughts before I snap on somebody and lose my job.
Facts. Yeah, it's needed, man.
It's hostility right now over the workplace.
But you said it's not like that anymore?
No,
I haven't been in corporate America.
They were like that. It is always going to be like that.
So I know people, and I was just having this conversation, like, is that even legal? You're not allowed to smoke on the premises, and because of COVID, you can't leave the premises. So they done away with smoke breaks.
Oh, so you're saying like they only allow like a certain party, but no, they let everybody do like the same thing now. Like, all right, if you implicate like the whole like, hey, 15 minutes, everybody does it. It's just not like that specific group. Like everybody does it. And then the ones that necessarily do it for the 15, like the whole smoke break thing, they only have to wait until the 15. So they don't get the whole like courtesy of doing it like every like whenever they feel so. That's what I'm aware of. I don't know if they do it in like different. Exactly. I don't know if they do it in like different establishments or whatever. But they just try to keep it like equal, so nobody like feels some type of way, because people do.
That makes sense. But I'm just like, I don't know if that's legal, if they can like be like, you can't smoke, basically.
Yeah.
I'm
that's different.
that
that's like that's like trying to have somebody like put on a nicotine patch,
right?
On the job.
Like, is that legal? And some of these places that I'm talking about is like 12-hour shifts. Like, you drunk.
Somebody gotta take a smoke break. I know some people that need to take a smoke break.
And that's the thing, because smokers, it's like that Snickers commercial, man. Yeah. Smokers,
like, if they don't get that, if you listen, they don't get that fix. Oh my God.
I can see that going bad. That's why I asked. Like, I was like, I don't know if that's legal. Bro.
Yeah, it don't matter if it's like. You can get them like 60 seconds.
For real.
If they can get that fix in,
For real.
Oh, they are good for like the next 3 hours. It's like, all right, I'm cool, baby. I'm back with it. What's going on? What we doing?
It's crazy.
If they don't get it, it's a problem. It's like, people start cussing each other out, and it's like, hey,
they be on edge.
Y'all was best friends like 30 minutes ago. Right. Like, why you upset each other? What's going on?
I remember when I quit smoking years ago, a very long time ago. It was not fun. I was like a bee on wheels.
Oh, word? It was years ago?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Being Black 2020. We appreciate you, bro. He said, what's up? We appreciate you, Boss Hog. We appreciate you for tuning in. A shout outs to Sophia Atwell. That is the mother of our sponsor of tonight's episode, so we appreciate her. We already shouted out the young man who is the sponsor for this month's episode, which is the young king himself, Isaiah Brown of Young Moss King. So joining us right now tonight is this beautiful lady, Miss LadyMahogany, who is now here in the studio live with us. So y'all say hi to our guest for tonight.
Hi everybody.
We are so glad to have you.
For my lateness. I'm so sorry for my tardiness, y'all. I came from so far, for real.
We appreciate you making the journey, and
be here though. I was like, I'm coming. I would never not.
And combating the traffic and all. We appreciate that. So update us. We already had the viewers listen to the song. We already went through the lyrics. Yeah.
You like it? Do you like it? Do you love yourself? Do you?
Yeah, we do like it. I'm
glad you do.
I was saying, you have a very beautiful tone, and it's a positive message, so you can't go wrong with that.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so
So what's all going on with you first? Because you do a lot.
I do.
What's going on with you?
Right now, I'm still promoting LoveMe. Still pushing that, making sure it gets out to the mass, because I feel like that is like a big piece of the puzzle that's been missing for a while, and everybody's been trying to dance around it, and it's like, no, it's you.
Yeah.
It's you. So when I realized it was me.
Right.
And I just really had to put some more attention into myself and not into so many other people. Boom, that's when the song came. And I'm working on releasing a new song for my Black Kings called Bless You.
Okay.
For all my Black Kings out there, I love y'all.
Appreciate it.
And I'm trying to send some blessings out there, let y'all know, like, there's some queens out here who's still fighting for y'all.
Come on.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I've been working on my gun.
Listen,
y'all see that?
Hello.
When I bring forth.
She came with this.
You know I'm from Camden. I'm from Camden. That's how I'm coming.
Where are you from?
CMD, everywhere.
From the
hood.
She's from everywhere. She ain't from one part. She's from everywhere.
I'm from the hood.
I hear that.
But I live in West Philly now, but I'm CMD all day. But however, I just wanted to send some love out to my Black Kings. Like, y'all been getting it every way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just don't want it to be coming from me.
Right.
Like, I want to send love. I send peace and love and blessings.
So we appreciate you.
That's what that's what I'm working for with now. But right now we don't LoveMe. So
okay.
Love yourself.
LoveMe is got released when?
April 13th.
April. Okay, I thought it was May, but okay, so it was April
13th. 444.
April. I've been playing it since. It's crazy because I I'm still that guy. Y'all know how much I love music, right? So I don't know if you remember this joint right here, but I had to pull this joint out right here. Yeah, listen, I remember this joint. This is,
I don't have a copy.
You what?
No,
You gotta keep
You don't have a copy
because someone threw away everything I owned in a dumpster and everything that I so
Jeez.
I don't even have a copy of my own. But my mom has like the hard copy. She got that. She wouldn't let me get it though. She was like, nah, see, because too much be going on.
Listen,
The devil be mad at you. I be like, wow.
I was riding to this joint today, yo.
Yo, that used to be that. Yo, I was riding to this joint today.
Hold up. Say it again.
What?
You was what?
It was
You was what? To this joint. You was riding?
You was riding?
Nah, no.
Yeah, he was riding that. He was riding that.
Pause.
I feel
No pause.
I don't want to feel the spirit of hate.
No, I said pause.
Oh,
the way he said it.
He's just pausing. It's just a pause.
He said he was riding.
He always gotta be extra with
Pause.
It's a soft pause. It's not a heavy pause.
It's not a heavy one. No, not at all.
Nah, this
But no, it's a this
joint took me back.
It's really good.
That was released in 2007. My God.
Yeah, 2007.
Roboshy.
I was like a freaking sophomore in high school in 2007.
You do not have to do
oh
that.
my goodness.
That's when he doesn't have to.
We need you to get this on we need this on the digital media outlets though. This song got hits.
It's on Reverb Nation. They've been on there for years for the freezy. Y'all go get it.
We could call that a classic at this point.
It's on Reverb.
Right, but I said get it on the digital media. She said it's on Reverb. That's how you know this joint is old.
Reverb Nation. That's it. I don't even know how else to get it on anything
We
else.
need this on Apple so I can put it on my playlist.
They need it on like the finger.
Now listen, guys. The thing is that can't. I don't even think. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to redo it as unplugged because it was some stuff with that CD. Y'all don't know the story. My God. My God makes everything deep, doesn't it? It's a story behind that. I can't put that one. That one can't even go back on iTunes. It was on iTunes. It was on iTunes. It was on everything. But however,
comma. So so this was from 2007.
2007. I think I did it in 2007. I think it may have been released in 2010. They might have shelved me for that long. My God.
So now we fast forward to 2020, and we on LoveMe. So where were you?
Put on my D.
Where were you with LoveMe? How did this come about?
All right. About 2 years ago, I had really started taking the journey. You saw me years ago. You met me years ago. And I was just like, something has to give. I just stopped everything. I paused. I paused. And I was like, what is the missing? I started research, like, what's going on? So I searched a few things. And, my family was doing good. I was doing good with my family, and everything like that. But it was just me. At the end of the day, it was just me. I searched everything and everybody. I tried to blame somebody.
Right.
It was just me. So I just started knuckling down on myself, looking at myself every day. You beautiful. And at first I used to be crying like, we gonna try again tomorrow, girl. We gonna try again tomorrow. You ain't gotta do everything, That's how it was. Like everybody, say love me, but it's not as easy as you think because you start looking in the mirror and you like, shit really irks me a little bit. So like, I'm not even gonna say that today. We gonna try again maybe later. Right? Try again the next time.
When you say yourself irk you,
listen,
that's something. That is self-love.
Listen, that's self-realization, right there. That's when you able to come to the terms of like who you are as an individual.
That thing that like you've been really trying to not do it. You've been on a sabbatical, my God. Huh?
I've never been on that.
I take sabbaticals for Pisces. I will shut it down. The whole universe has to go on pause. Just me and you got.
Okay.
I die.
You try to let it go. He said, I die. Try to let it go, and you find yourself right back there. Me, I be talking to myself like, you got to do better. Mahogany. I really be looking at myself like, Come on.
But like when you say you got to do better, do you feel like you're saying it in the aspect of like how you treat situations that you're in with people, or just like
me concerning myself? Like it could have been not eating a double cheeseburger with bacon.
Listen, hello, give it to me.
When I had to let meat go.
Right.
Oh no.
That alone.
Listen,
I
would die.
You would not. You would live, and you would be stronger than you are now. My God.
Red meat is bad. It is bad for you.
And stuff like that. You have to
pork
understand.
and red meat is bad for you. But
manifestation over your life.
I am fat.
Your words. Words. Don't say that over yourself. You would not die. You would live.
I will eat 3 double cheeseburgers right now, and
that's no good.
Hour, I'm hungry again.
However,
I'm ready to go.
I would see myself right back at that double cheeseburger, like, what's up? Like, what's going on? And I was tough on myself. I would eat it. And then cuss myself out afterwards. Like, you know what? You trifling. Because now your stomach hurt and you sick.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Now I got to hear it.
Was good for the moment.
it tasted good
after a while, it's just like, no.
Yeah.
I started realizing I get snappy, I get moody, then you mad at this person, you just start a fight. Like, it's really literally that bad with food. It's really that bad with me. It was that bad. I'm not sure about nobody else. Yeah. But it was that bad. Don't eat my stuff. Like, it was food was that bad, but it was so many other things connected to that issue.
Yeah.
It was my dad killing himself at 12. It was, you know, not having any children, not having a husband, just me at the end of the day. When you wake up by yourself, you go to sleep by yourself. Oh, you just by yourself.
Right.
Sometimes you got to be alone but not lonely.
Come on.
Like, you know, you got to be
powerful right
and
there.
You don't know that at first. You're just like, oh my God, I'm so lonely, and you become lonely because that's what you're manifesting upon yourself.
Right. Right.
You could be alone and not be just lonely. No. So I realized all these things and sat down and I'm like, God, help me put it into words. And then the song came, and I just like, y'all, it took a while for me to write the song. I would just come back. I would just be like, you know what, I'm done. Rest. Like when God was making, when Jesus, I mean, God was, you know, creating me just on a day. He just had to rest. Like, my God, this is a lot, because it was a lot for me. Because every line was just like, well, should you say that? Should you not say that? What are they going to think? Are they going to think you thinking about you talking about this? And every single thing I thought, they thought it. They said it. Right. They asked me, but I had already been prepared. God had already I had already asked those questions to myself, and I had said, well, you know, answer this. All right, well, I got 3 answers. If I got 3 answers, that's enough. Right. You know, you got to be like that with yourself. You can't just be hard on yourself, or else it would have never got it. It took 2 years to get it out, to release it. I had it done for 2 years. Wow. And I just was like, torment. So I had to release myself in order to release this song. Loving myself.
That's good. That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Bars.
So how you feel now?
I feel good. I feel
more at peace.
More at peace, knowing that I can be peace in other people's presence.
Yeah.
Nice.
So do you feel like you still have to defend the song? Because it needs no defense.
I don't defend anything.
It defends itself.
I defend nothing.
Okay.
I said what I said. I said what I said.
I like it. I love it.
I'm not saying anything to harm anybody.
Right.
I'm not saying anything out of the way.
Right.
I might have said it a little stern at the end because sometimes our people act like.
Yo, I said that.
I did it.
I said, yo, the way she ended this note was so tough. I was like, it was so inspirational, but so convicting at the same.
I loved y'all up at the end. But I meant it because you know why? They'll listen to this whole song and be like, oh my God, she really loved herself.
Right.
I heard it all in the song, like you could really tell. You love yourself though.
Right.
That's why I had to go back and break it down. We're gonna break it down.
Well, let's break it down.
Let's break it dizzy.
You need us to read the lyrics, or you?
No, y'all can read it and then I'll
all right, go ahead. So reread them again.
Wait, what voice you gonna read it in? You gonna read it in your regular voice, or you gonna? Cause you gotta give me something.
Oh well, then here, girl.
No. Don't do that.
I can only read it, girl.
Just read it regular, and I'll give you the key. I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't know who I'm gonna be right now. Go ahead.
From what I hear, I've never been in love before. That doesn't mean I didn't love you. But what it means is I admit that I was immature. I didn't love myself. So how could I love you more?
All right. We're going to stop there. And then I'll break that down first. Because I thought we was going to go line for line. Okay. From what I hear, I've never been in love before. That doesn't mean I didn't love you. Okay? This is for everybody. somebody called me and was like, were you talking about a man? I was talking about all of them. And you. And all of our friends. And all of my family members. Like, you know, when I read... And I read the meaning of and being in love.
Right.
And I talked to some of my associates about being in love. I'd never been in love before. Some people was like, oh, and I was like, pause. It don't mean I didn't love you.
That's what I've been saying.
It just meant that I was immature. I didn't even love myself. So how could you think I'm supposed to give you something I wasn't even giving myself? Pause. You're doing too much.
Right.
So that's why I said that, like, I didn't love myself. So how could I love you more? So if I did tell you I loved you, and I did say I love you more, I didn't. It's not that I didn't mean it. I just didn't know no better. That's it.
Okay.
So,
we unpacking these lyrics, y'all.
Where we at? Go up a little bit. I was immature. I admit that I was immature. I didn't love myself. So how could I love you more? Let me break it down some more. I had to dig down deep inside of me. I had to get the darkness up out of me. Okay? Listen. Right. That meant I had to really, 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 really search the areas that I had put on pause, like on mute. You know, like my dad killing himself. Like I put that on mute because I was mad at God. Right. And I put the whole thing on mute. Like I ain't just put my dad killing himself on mute. I put me being mad at God on mute too. Like I ain't saying I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying it's on mute. Right. I had to go back. I had to dig down. Mm-hmm. Like, who are you? Who do you think you are? Like, bro, he didn't even belong to you. Like, you doing a lot. So I had to dig down deep inside of me. I had to get the darkness upon me because me having with the one who created us is a problem. That's not. It's a genocide. It's a no-go. Don't pass go.
I would like to
yes.
put on the record that this is the first podcast that somebody has used a different dialect of language. She said Jono say. But continue.
Maria, you gotta chill. You're not in this interview. I'm sorry, y'all. You gotta chill.
She threw that Hispanic out
I'm
there.
Sorry, y'all. My dad Puerto Rican.
I be listen. I be with okay. John,
I don't even think that's like a real. That's me not knowing any Spanish. I mean Puerto Rican.
Oh, like just open, like just hear it.
Yo say mean I don't. Yo say no. He said no. I was asleep, but I'm wide awake right now, and now I know who I am. I was sleeping on myself, and I wasn't awake. Period. Like I just really wasn't. Like to this world. Right. Like I wasn't here. I really wasn't. And I had to wake up and like realize that I'm here. This is going on. You gotta like. You can't just be here. You gotta like. Be here.
Right.
I wasn't there. I wasn't here. I was just like, you know, Jesus, God, y'all do it. Just ride it. I'ma just ride it. And it wasn't doing anything. So I'm woke now and I know who I am. And that's what I am. And I love me. I do. Love deserves to be loved. So let's love on love some more, y'all.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Say it again.
Y'all want me to sing it?
No.
Love deserves to be loved, so let's love on love some more, y'all.
Oh, I like that. That
love on love.
You heard that?
Yeah, like y'all be playing love.
Hold up. I feel attacked right now.
Hola.
We were just talking about this like in episode 3.
Oh man. He true love. What happened? He true love.
Nah, because they make it seem like I'm not capable of love, but I do have love. It's just different. To me, it's just a different aspect when it comes to love. Like I have love to a different standard. I don't hold it to everybody else's. I just have it towards like the people who I consider like closest to me, but like not like when it comes to like relationships. I don't consider love.
I mean, are you talking about? I mean, you're not married, so.
No, I mean like even if you can like a regular relationship is I don't.
I mean, like and love you.
Yeah, like I love.
People be wanting that because they have issues in their lives, and you know things have happened and trauma has happened. So like it's a mass of us. I'm not even gonna say them because we cannot act like I'm perfect because I'm not.
Yeah,
it's hard. Like, it's hard, and most of it's toxic. I don't want it. Yeah, and you ain't getting minds. Like, everybody, you just want to be okay with giving out toxic love, and then you want to suck all minds. Lies and deceit. And I bind you and all the spirits that came along with that thought. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sit.
Yeah. I'm just
like, no. You don't have to be loving up on everybody.
Exactly. You don't need to love every single person.
I think you should have love for people, like love for people.
Not love for people, no.
Right, go ahead. Keep talking so he can go ahead and open up and tell on himself.
No, because he may not like. Listen. A lot of people don't believe in signs and stuff. I do. Mm-hmm. It's real to me because these people act alike. They do. I don't care what people say.
Oh, like towards like astrology and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. That's true. I didn't think that at first.
My sister is a Libra, and Libra sometimes it's not that they don't love. It's that they don't know how.
Nah, I met some dope Libras.
They don't.
I done met some dope Libras who know how to love.
I met a lot of Libras, and they are very nice.
Chris, you know my body record, but
they're very nice.
I met some dope Libras, like a good like.
So period. He just said, I'm gonna just tell you what he just said. He said something about a big body count, and then he's talking about not loving it. Like, this is crazy. It's like 90 women out there who didn't get no love from me.
I didn't say not loving them all.
That's reckless.
I'm just saying from the amount, I don't love too many.
I gotta finish breaking the song down because this man needs the song.
My God, it's imperative that God sent me here for a reason. Yes, because you are not another day.
Listen. Let's get into it.
If he don't love nobody else, he gonna love me.
Listen.
He gonna say from this, then he gonna say, man.
Listen, I remember this conversation. Listen,
I do, man.
Mahogany put me on game.
You just gotta love her. At the end of the day, it's okay when you know, but you just gotta know. And because sometimes our discernment with it is unsure, and we're not really on point with that. Sometimes you do need to stand back. If you're not a veterali, in other words, you probably don't know.
That was nice. Now I know about veterali.
If you're not a veterali like me on the love chart, because I just love for the free. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, I would cut it off for the free. Like, and it's not that I don't love you, it's that I don't have to do all that. I don't have to do all that you was requiring.
What you defined to do.
You were requiring that I was giving you for free.
Right.
Yeah.
After you stop giving it out for free, then they be like, so you not, no, you gotta pay now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, I was giving you love. Now you don't want love. You just want me to be nice. You just want to be the friend. We can do that. It's different. It's different. See, and I've never been in love, so I can't even talk from that standpoint. Huh?
Amen.
Huh? Is this thing on?
Amen to that.
I just said in the song, I still feel that way. What's the next thing? Somebody thought I was in love. My God. Revelation. God came for confirmation once tonight. Bless your heart, sweetie. Somebody thought that was
You have got to love you so that you can properly.
You have got to love you so that you can properly love. You have got to love you so that you can properly love. You have got to love you so you can properly love. You have got to love you so you can. I feel like I could always go into African. You have to. Like, you cannot properly love anybody, and y'all really out here. This is really. Let me tell you something. I try to be careful because, like, it really comes off as judging and it's not. Because I'm just saying I've been there before. So, like, we got to get it together.
Right.
However, the same you that called me on the phone. I gotta use my preaching voice.
I can't.
And kept me up to 4:30 a.m. Talking about how you didn't love yourself, huh? You gonna turn around and make a status on Facebook and tell me how you love him? You a lie. And the truth is not in you. Huh?
Oh my God.
You just told me for 3.5 hours and we could not get you to say I love me, but you gonna get on this post and request me to like it. Lies. I don't like lies. I to like them. We gotta do better.
Oh my god.
We gotta do better. I'm saying this because it's still areas in my life that I look at and I'm like, I still gotta work on it.
Right.
Like I will. Can they see me?
Yeah, they can see you.
Can y'all see me?
Right there, right there.
Look, touch the like, hit the like button, hit the heart button if you. Bro, like, come on, y'all. Like, at the end of the day, if you don't love yourself, like, even your children, I see people recklessly loving their children. I'm sick of seeing it.
Right.
Like, some of us don't have that. And you out here talking to the kids and your mother and your aunts and your and everybody, and you treating everybody, because you know why? Like, if this person doesn't treat their self like that, if she talking to herself, oh yeah, because you know, yeah, I get reckless and I bust you in and whoa, why wouldn't you think she? Like, if you go out there and put yourself into situations like that, I said it, I'm gonna say it on here. You don't love yourself. Because if you really, really go out there thinking you can be everybody in the world and you going out there and everything irks you, you woke up irritated, you woke up irked, you woke up aggy. My God, you woke up a savage. Like, it's a lie.
Gang banging on base.
It's a lie. You woke up that way.
Right.
And then you went out into this world and there's people like me who really be trying to, good morning, blessings, you know. And,
right.
Oh, people always be talking about blessings. That's to be irking me. Like,
maybe that's just the New Jersey in you, like waking up like
no,
being like kind.
You are dead lying.
What you talking about? You can't.
I said I'm from Camden, New Jersey. Don't nobody wake up and come outside and say hi. You lying?
No, I'm talking about
Bro,
Jersey.
my family sometimes don't say hi when I walk in the house.
But I'm talking about Jersey in general. Jersey is way more like hey, how you doing, neighbor?
You think so?
Yeah, way more than where I'm from.
Where are you from?
New York. You don't get that shit.
Stuff.
Stuff. You don't get that. You get move out of the way, man.
Don't be talking like that on this man show. Now you talk like that.
I'm just saying. I got you. But I'm saying I feel like it's way more like
I got that from Jacksonville.
I feel like it's way more. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
When I tell you that's fake highs.
That's my cousin's at.
11 and my whole 9.5 years. Y'all niggas got me. Oh, bro. I thought they was dead.
Yeah, I just feel like
serious. I thought they was dead serious.
I just feel like Jersey is way more.
It's hospitality.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Hospitality. Yes, ma'am.
It's way more hospitable in Jersey than it is New York. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's way like people in New York are way more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. Oh my God.
I mean, Cali and them, they get down stuff, right? I don't know. It's just what I heard on TV.
They rule.
We're not gonna talk about them like that. I love your aunt.
Oh, I love Cali. Yo, Cali. No, I love y'all, especially.
What's the next line?
Especially the ladies.
If you wanna be loved.
Ladies, no, I love.
If you wanna be loved, love somebody. If you wanna be loved, love somebody. This part right here.
Why you gonna look at me?
It's dedicated to you.
How you gonna say that?
You need love.
What you mean? I got a whole bunch. I got love for my family. What you mean? I got love from the family.
If you want to see love, search yourself.
Why don't I search myself?
Because you ain't trying to love nobody else.
I don't want to.
Y'all hear this? This is what I gotta go through. It's 4:30 in the morning, and then they get on the post. You better not love your dog, your cat, your snake, nothing. You better love not your pet ant, nothing. Don't love nothing.
We just established like 10 minutes ago that there's specific individuals who I consider at a certain point of having that title of love, but I don't hold everybody to the same standard.
Search yourself, and you say why?
But I love me. You know what I'm saying?
But love is unconditional.
You gotta love yourself automatically, but that don't mean you gotta give everybody love.
Love is unconditional.
No, it's not unconditional. You can't give everybody love. You wanna know why? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And you didn't even think about this yet. You ready? 3, 2, 1. 50 Cent said straight up. Don't show no love. Rule number 5. That's the streets.
You always
Supreme. Hold up. Now, let me explain. Hold on, let me explain. He said, Supreme said straight up to 50 and the crew, yo, rule number 5. Don't show no love. Love gets you killed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I done seen plenty of people die from this so-called love thing. I done seen plenty of people put their lifestyles in the way of this whole definition of love or what they perceive love to be, and it just doesn't go that way. So what I do is I evaluate.
Did you hear what you said?
What?
How they perceive love to be.
And I followed it by I evaluate my perception of what I deem love is necessary to be. It's all about what I think, what I deem necessary.
How old are you?
Their life, 27. Their lifestyle is different. What you say?
Child, I knew he was in his 20s. Child, he talked They don't give the formula all the way when they be teaching these terms.
Yeah, because we came up.
They gave them half the formula.
Listen, because we was raised.
My bad. Formula.
We was raised. We was raised in the from the generation of the savage era. You know what I'm saying? Like coming off of like the dope dealers and the drug dealers and the gangbangers and you know what I'm saying, the heartless people, especially from my city. So
what part of New York you from?
Brooklyn.
I knew it. Yeah. That's where we be at. Brooklyn, what's up, yo?
Big thanks.
How at your girl?
You know what I'm saying? But no, that's just where we was born and raised. So it's just like my mom's is from Brooklyn, my father's from Harlem. So that's two different type of the spectrums where it's like, my pops is a hustler, my mom is a goon. You know what I'm saying? So
your mother is a goon? Mine too. Shout out to my G mom. You already know.
So yeah, so it's just like
she's a queen.
Yeah, so it's just like the way I was raised, it was just like it was different. It was like more so like, yo, you gotta be hardcore. Stuff like that.
He made me say it. You are though. Don't get mad.
Listen, I don't want to be put on no kind of statements for the FBI or the NYPD.
No, that ain't going down. The next one is if you wanna feel love. I got you. We covered. If you wanna feel love,
you have to love yourself first.
Yeah, that was the same.
Look in the mirror and say, I love me. I love me.
But I feel like a lot of people can't say that because they're too focused on trying to be loved by others, of what they can do for others or what they can actually do.
What you cannot do is speak for what other people can
but
or cannot.
I see a ton of
I manifest that they can,
but they choose not to.
And they will. Whew. My God. And yup, I feel it. They gonna do it.
Put in universe.
It's gonna happen. It's manifested.
I would hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
I know so.
Yeah.
I know it to be.
Because I want the same thing. Like it's just sad when
you will have it.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking for me. I love me. I don't.
He will.
Everybody else. But I'm talking about. I want people who love. I want people who actually think more so for others to think about themselves first, because you know, like you said, don't roll your eyes. That's rude.
No, I'm
others being funny, but no, because
I'm gonna show you rolling my eyes after you finish your statement. Go ahead.
Oh, don't be rude. That's so mean. I thought
I'm gonna show you just so you'll know.
That's okay.
I want you to be clear.
I got you.
Okay.
But no, I know a lot of people who put others before themselves because they actually want to feel like they, you know, want to be there for them. Yeah. It doesn't always work out, and then they get the short hand of the stick, and it sucks because then it's like, damn, like they're such great personalities or people in general, and they have so much more to offer than the ones they actually offering to. So I would like them to actually provide that into themselves and do that for themselves, then actually do that for others.
And that's exactly.
And then it'll be like more to show. And then they wouldn't be as disappointed when things don't go the way that they would expect it to be. That's my whole aspect of that. Like,
and that's exactly
you have to like look at things for yourself and not for other people. Like, you can't just always seek to just love everybody else. You have to love you. Think about who you are as a person. Think about what you want to do for yourself, and then just move off of that. You have to be happy before you can actually make other people happy. You know?
Y'all heard that?
That was deep.
I don't hear nobody.
So you do want love?
He really love.
I do want love.
Oh my God!
I'm saying I wanna. I'm hold up. I'm not saying that it's not gonna come a time where I would seek it.
Let it out.
But I'm not that person right now. I'm really more so focused on myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm more focused on like what I deem necessary for me, and then what I deem necessary for me, a lot of other individuals don't feel the same way. So I'm not going to bend my personality or my aspect on life that I feel comfortable being in to suit you.
But what you doing that they don't like?
A lot of things.
That's all I heard.
Apparently, a lot of things.
Now, I get what you're saying, and we can venture off into that conversation later about being evenly yoked. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about having somebody who is in unison with you. Yeah, like and understanding. There's one accord there.
Exactly, like not trying to change.
That's what love is. That's what unconditional. Unconditional love says, I accept you for who you are.
Exactly,
not all baggage and all.
But there's no unconditional love in this generation.
That's not true.
It's not true because everybody wants you to fit the perspective of the
not everybody. Some people want. Some people.
Well, not everybody.
Not everybody. Some people, and those people are generally misguided people, or generally people who have not experienced true love.
What if they never?
Or maybe just sheltered in a specific like lifestyle.
What if they were never? I have a whole lineage of people who just don't even know what y'all talking about. They just mimicking what they see on TV, what they see your family and friends teaching them. Like, so at the end of the day, like there's a mass of people who are just like literally like, no, we supposed to go together. Go where?
Yo, you know what's funny?
No, like you want
the person.
Like
it's amazing how you be in whole relationships with somebody and don't even know it.
Listen, if you talk, you supposed to be having sex. If you date, you're having sex. If you friends, you have. I'm confused.
Why you gotta date to have sex though?
That's what they saying, bro. I promise you.
In society now, a male and a female can't be friends.
They don't feel like that. That annoys me. I don't like that.
You know, I always 100 female friends.
Being in the military, they always say perception is reality. And I've always lived to try to change that because I hate that.
I don't.
Because perception is not the reality.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
My gears. I have mad male friends, y'all, and y'all see me, y'all. I will hang with. I can sit around literally anybody. Like, please, like we can't just be. Let's get to know each other. Like you talk to them for 2 hours, and the next thing, babe, how you don't even know how to spell my name yet? What's my last name? What's my middle name?
Yo, listen, if I had
babe,
$1,
how do we get the babe?
If I had $1 for how many females said that, so I guess you're just gonna call me Mrs. right now? Oh my, listen, bro, we would be in Turks and Caicos right now. Living life.
This man right here.
I swear to God.
This one righty.
You said something earlier, and you said how you have a lineage of people.
Yes.
Who pretty much have not been taught certain things.
And we're working on that now.
I recall there was a time where you were supposed to be, and I don't know if you did. Where's the book? Where's your book?
A book that I was supposed to be writing?
Yeah. Or books.
I never told you I was gonna write no book.
Yeah, you did. I remember. Listen.
What I said?
I'm gonna take you back.
Please.
I'm gonna take you back.
Take me back.
We was at Cherry Hill Skating Rink.
Oh, he went into the specifics. Cherry Hill was at the Cherry Hill Skating Rink.
I don't know.
We was with oh God, another artist, tall guy with the dreads.
You talking about? I know what you talking about. Gary Diggs event.
Gary Diggs event. It was years ago.
I know who you said.
Years ago. See, Mahogany, she be on the move so much.
Like, when did I was ever what was I ever going to have a time to sit down and write a book? I just don't even see. I never, look, I'm thinking about all them years that he could have been talking about. I'm like, I can't even see when I was going to sit down and write this book.
Yeah.
I need to. Listen, I really, really, really need to.
See, that's why you can't say stuff to me like that. I hold on to those kind of things. Because I remember that conversation clear as
I said a lot of things, but I didn't even love myself. Like, I was talking about a whole lot of stuff.
Right.
I'm not even going to go deep, but y'all ain't ready. However, Y'all not. These people not ready. Y'all not ready at this table, and the people there not ready. That's a whole nother conversation. We talk about love me. So
that's a book within itself, though.
It is, and I think it would be better if I write it in a book because I can't say it to y'all.
You think they ain't gonna be ready for that?
So there it is.
They will never be
right
ready
y'all. Breaking lyrics
for
for life.
Mahogany
Tyler, aka Lady Mahogany, to talk how she really wants to talk.
She about to write a book.
Y'all not ready. These people not ready for who I really like, who I was and who I am.
But
totally different people.
But
totally
going back
different
to
people.
what you're saying about that lineage of people, they need that.
They need it, and they need it. They needed it, and they need it now.
Yeah,
they still need it.
No, for real,
they do.
We talk about it all the time about being authentic, whatever. I can't even talk. Because right, I'm all over. Authentic. But people and for me, right, we're gonna go street. You lose that street credit with me when you start switching up and you start moving funny. You feel me?
Yes.
Consistency is key for me.
Right.
So be who you are all the time. No matter what if that's your identity. Because we're talking about this.
And I was never an author. That's why.
This his favorite.
If that is your
author, didn't like language arts, so that's probably why. You know, I started singing.
Well, you better get a scribe.
You want to know
I'm better now. I read the dictionary all the time. I talk like this because I want to.
You want to know the funniest part about what he says, and he said, being street about it. Is what he really wants to say, and I know he won't say it, so I have to say it.
Can you please?
Is when he says "be you" consistently, he's saying in different aspects. If you're going to be a prostitute, be the best prostitute. If you're going to be,
I don't have a problem saying that because I tell
be the
people
best one. If you're going to smoke, be the best smoker you can be.
People look at me differently.
Listen,
when it comes to my children, that's how I raise my children. I tell them
this day and time
to be the best at whatever they choose to do, because with that puts dad in the position to know how to love you, how to support you, how to encourage, and how to pray.
Come on.
So I need you to figure out who you're gonna be, and I need you to be the best at who that person is.
So why you can't just let me be the best thought I can be?
Why you?
Because you're not even a successful thought. Yes, I am.
When I say something has been put upon the table.
Well, hold on. What do you think about it?
You only supposed to have one.
Excuse me.
Like multiple.
Right. So here's the thing. If you're going to be a thought and you're going to have multiples, then why are you showing me pictures and asking me what do I think about this one, and then this one is coming around more than the other? Why is she special? Why is she being separated? Why is she getting special attention?
No, because what I'm showing you is
out of the thought. No, you're stepping out of the thoughtfulness.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
And now you trying to we'll talk.
No, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
You're stepping out of that because watch this. He said you want to be loved. Oh, you do.
He said you're a successful tot. He said you're a tot, not a thought.
Come on, bring it, bro. Come on.
This is what I'm talking about.
Bring it on, baby.
Let's be transparent, baby. Because when the brothers is just talking and it's just you and I, there are things that you discuss and that you share about certain females. So that lets me know that outside of all that you're saying and that mask that you're putting on, bro, you do have a heart. I don't care how much of a Grinch you try to pretend to be. Okay. There's still a heart. There's a beat in there, but you're not Tin Man. You got a heart, bro.
I have a heart for certain people.
All right. But you try to make it seem like you try to make it seem like none of these females have no meaning. You try to make it seem like they have no effect on you.
I have a top 5.
That's not true.
I just talked about that on my live.
I got a top 5.
Pause. If you are tuning in from Lady Mahogany show,
I got a top 5 out of my 15. What are you talking about?
Now come on, somebody. Confirmation.
I've been told you I got a top 5, and I said automatically. I hold my top 5.
That's my confirmation.
I hold my top 5.
We
at a different level.
I don't have a top 5. I'm working on it.
I hear you.
I'm taking applications.
I hear that. But I always told you I have a top 5, and I treat my top 5 on a different level than I treat my other 10.
Ooh.
outside of the top
Like how
5.
different?
And then, cause I talked to them more than I talked to the other 10. I talked to those 5 more than I was.
Hold on, this man right here. What's on
I
you?
talked to the other Sagittarius. We free. So I talked to the other 5 more.
I'm saying everything now, y'all. It's not
So I talked to the other 5. I talked to the other 5 more than I talked to the other 10.
Oh my God! What is the next verse?
Yeah, we going to the next verse.
Alright, we gonna go to the next verse.
Somebody needs love. I need love.
I did not. Listen,
love
please.
come and slap them in the face. Them Sagittarius, them good old Sagittarius, love comes.
Please.
My God, in so many forms, and slap y'all right in the face, and y'all be like,
Please don't listen to these people because I'm gonna hurt you. Don't let them think that I want love and you come this way and then it's not gonna be the way you want it to be.
But why is that?
Please.
But why is that even your intention? Why do you want to hurt someone?
I'm not.
He said, don't try to make it like
don't
if
make
y'all
it like,
come his way, it ain't gonna be worth your while.
No, I'm talking about like when it comes to love, it's gonna be worth your while, but it ain't gonna be love the way you want it to be loved.
What do you mean love the way you want it to be loved?
I don't want love.
Because I don't even require that stuff. You might be talking to you 27. You might be talking to the 20-something-year-old. I'm 37.
I hear that. Okay.
So what are you talking about?
I hear that, and I have.
What do they not want that you giving out? What's up?
I don't want that emotional attachment.
What emotional attachment? What they want? They want you to call them and text them because that's what the girls be saying on the radio. That's where they get it from.
What they want is they want you to put them on Instagram.
I don't want none of that. I'm not doing all that.
What you saying?
I'm not saying nothing about you like that. I'm just saying maybe
I'm saying what you saying in general.
A different. I'm saying maybe these little girls.
No, I done had grown women.
What grown women? How old?
The most? The highest?
Aaliyah said age ain't nothing but a number.
It's not.
Listen.
And y'all don't you?
I'm about to say the highest.
Oh my! Rest in heaven, baby.
Oh my God! Oh, she's rested. I don't know about you. You're resting. She's resting well. My God, she's been resting well for years.
I hear that.
she has. What's the next line?
Please.
Y'all, he said he giving out love. It's just not the.
It's not the love that you want.
I don't know what he's talking about because a lot of these young ladies out here not even looking for all them attachments. Like
that's why I love
it.
It
Be fake. It be fake. If people are fake,
no. You're right.
They don't know
what you talking about.
Like,
what? Where?
What?
Where they at? Send them my way. All the girls I meet, they all on some. Oh, you gotta claim me.
That's because that's what you pick out. It's you.
I wouldn't know that.
The people.
I wouldn't know that.
But y'all are the ones who have to find us. We are not to come and look for you. So whatever you're finding is what you find. My God.
I'm glad
what
you
lay down is what you lay down.
Hold on. Oh, I am so glad she mentioned this because I'm about to bring it back to you. You ready? You just said something about perception.
That's the end of the song because I just go back and go back.
You said, Chris, you said something about perception and reality, right? Mm-hmm. Now, what a lot of people like to perceive nowadays is they want that cookie cutter kind of lifestyle, but they don't want to address it. They want to put on that persona of, oh, no, I'm cool. Like, I don't want all that. Like, we could just vibe and we could just do that. Right, and then once you get to that level of entitlement, then it's like well maybe we gotta put a label on it. Maybe we gotta do this. Just because we actually having sex, don't mean we gotta put a label on it. Just because we talk, don't mean I always gotta respond. But that's the thing too.
I just don't understand why. I mean, why you gotta have sex with all these people then? Why you can't just have sex with one person? I think that's nasty.
No,
you are having. All right, wait. You're not.
No, not unprotected. No.
Okay.
No.
Not with no person, right?
No.
Okay,
no.
so that. Okay, that's good.
No.
Okay, because then that means that you're not. He's giving equal unlove to everybody.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody gets more than the other. I do. I only text my top 5 though.
You only.
I only text and call my top 5. The other ones I probably respond in like twice a month.
Why are they still going? Y'all, come on.
I just want to know, do they watch
because
the show?
Because they don't love they can't because they don't
they watch the show.
They don't
like,
love
and they still talk
three of them watching right now.
I'm sorry, ladies. Y'all love yourself.
For real. Bless you.
Right. They need
to. Maybe
they love themselves.
Oh, y'all, they on your live right now.
The episode.
Are they texting or what are they saying? I need to
the
read
episode. The episode. Listen, the episode is called "LoveMe."
He doing a watch party on his.
Oh, my joint, yeah. So they all watch it.
You can't see his comments.
I didn't do none of that. Listen, this is the thing. If you out there watching his stuff,
one of them said, "Laugh my ass off. She funny." Yeah.
What's her name? I want to speak directly to her.
Oh shit. Oh.
She already there.
about to go ahead.
Go ahead. She already said it. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna find that
she got beef with the other one, so I ain't gonna say her name.
Okay, well, she know who I am, so she said I'm funny. I am funny.
Yeah, she got you. She got your info though,
It's
so she
warm.
gonna hit you.
They got like 93 likes in here. Not big no more, and I'm sweating. That's irritating me.
Listen.
That's irritating me a little bit. However, is he treating you right?
Of course.
I'm not even talking to you. You tried it.
Let me see. All right, let me see. Go ahead. Ask her
What
again.
she say? Is he treating you right? It must be. You know what? I can't even talk to her like I want to. You gonna come to my live, Mahogany, Lady Mahogany. Pilot. We gonna talk about him later.
Hold on.
Hey y'all, come to
She
my
said
live.
she got you.
Come to my live, Mahogany, Lady Mahogany, Pilot. Follow me then. We gonna talk about him later, y'all.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about him and people like him.
People like me.
Fake like they don't love. He lying. He love all y'all. He lying.
Yeah, I mean,
He's lying, y'all. Like
Yeah.
these men, the men that do be having all these women, they be lying, acting like they don't love, and they do.
Right.
I love the situations. Yeah. I love situations. I love them. I love the situation. I don't pillow talk. That's love.
I don't pillow talk because I don't have the time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I like. Yo, get in, get off, get out. We gotta go.
They be saying that until you put them out.
I ain't never had a.
Oh God.
I ain't never had a female put me out.
I'm shrinking.
Not once. Not once. You gotta go. It's either my hotel room
that
or my
hand on that
spot.
back, that light hand.
Come on, son. Who you ever see me let spend the night,
bro.
Well, what you finna do?
Who you ever
I
let?
don't say nothing.
Text
Listen.
me when you get home.
Nah, I don't even get. You don't even get that.
Safe.
You don't even get that. I don't even walk you to the car. I don't even walk you to the door half the time.
Rude. He would never, ever.
Are you serious?
He would walk me to my car, open my door, and be all in my window like, "You really need boy, if you don't back
that mean you put it. That mean you
come back in, boy, if you don't."
That just mean you hold that candle
Sir.
in that situation.
Sir, could you please get off my window? Could you please?
You got.
I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm gonna pull off.
That just mean you hold the candle.
That's what I be having to tell
Yeah,
them.
you got the bigger hand in that situation. Yeah, that's all that means.
Queen in every
Ain't no
situation.
different. Ain't no different than
women,
me.
Who these concubines? A queen has
Concubines.
Because that's what they acting like. They all act like concubines.
All right,
don't
so
they?
should we call yours concubines too? Don't know, like what we
They
gonna
are
call
definitely concubines, and I just told one recently.
them? So why is it so different from me to you then?
can't.
Why we can't be on the same page?
Because I love all of them.
I don't love mine, so
I
would that
love
make
those.
me bad?
I didn't love the other ones before the song, but every one of you, I have love for you. Just not love.
She love you.
I'm just not in love.
I have.
I'm a no.
Well, what if?
I think I'm a. Feel
what if-
down
what if
in
I
my
say-
bones.
what
Like,
if I say-
can't live without this man? Like, ooh, you it. That's how I know I'm gonna be like that, because I'm just extra. I know I'm gonna just be like, is he breathing?
So what if I say what if I say
Guys,
more
he
so
breathing.
what if I say more so of I have respect but not love? Like, is that different? Like, if I say I have respect, like, is that the same category than saying I have love? Like, I don't throw love around, like that love word. I don't throw it around.
This is your show. Right?
It's not my show.
It's not
Whose
just
show
his
is it?
show. It's
It's
all
just
three of our
for the people.
shows. But it's,
Oh, so wait, pause.
yeah.
It's a team effort.
It's for the people.
It's for the people.
Listen, this is respect and love. Like,
Yeah.
you dead.
Yeah, I have respect for people who not love.
You respect people that you won't tell.
You supposed to
won't walk them
respect
to the car.
everyone.
You don't.
That is equal to everybody.
That's a lie.
I cannot stand.
That's a
You're
lie.
supposed to respect everybody.
Nah, yo, I don't respect the ops.
He has put something on the tape.
I did not respect the
He
ops.
needs to be careful with Lady Mahogany. I'm changing my name from Lady Mahogany, y'all, to Empress Mahogany.
No, you need to change it to the Oracle. That's sexy. Oracle? That's hot.
You say sexy?
The Oracle.
What y'all think on his line?
The Oracle.
Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think I should be the Oracle?
Yeah,
I'm not ever doing
hello.
that. It's just because you know why? I'm already too extra and over the top, and people already be like, she really thinks she.
But you
got
gotta
it.
no.
And
But
I
you gotta
don't. I
be
just
that
really
way because that's who you are.
I am. That's
You know
who
what
I
I'm saying?
am. Period.
You gotta be
but
that
I'm not
regardless.
the Oracle. I ain't gonna be the Oracle. But y'all could call me Empress Mahogany from now on because I'm
Empress Mahogany. Sheesh. She talking about she was married to King Tut.
was never.
Empress.
I actually know my history, y'all, and you gonna throw some names.
What names you gonna
Throw
throw?
some names.
Listen, y'all, we have
Throw some names. Not
Lady
just King
Mahogany here on Bringing
yo.
Lyrics to Life.
AKA
AKA,
Oracle.
he better say my AKA on the
Empress.
show.
AKA Empress Mahogany. AKA the Oracle. You know.
All of the above.
We are
He said what I
discussing.
said.
We are discussing her latest song that was released in April. The song is titled "Love Me." It is out on all digital media outlets.
Yes.
So please support her. Please go and download the song. Very interesting conversation for our viewers that are just joining in. So make sure you go back and hit that replay on Facebook Live, on iHeartMedia.
I feel like we took control of
on
the whole
Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Google Podcasts, on Anchor FM, on Podbean. Make sure y'all go back, y'all hit the replay. Just Right is really on here showing off tonight.
I was not showing off. I was being way more like.
I'ma just say this. It was just right.
That's what she said.
See what I'm saying? Definitely showing off tonight.
I'm witty.
Earlier we was talking about black businesses, and I just want to shout out my bro because I did go to one of his events that you was talking about. And it's traptopia.tws on Instagram.
Oh, what they selling?
What they selling? Because I heard trap.
You feel me? Yo,
So
Tell him to call me.
He was selling t-shirts and hats, but it's a organization like nonprofit. They working on like doing positive things in Philly. So shout out to him.
That's a good name. That's a good marketing tool.
Do they do any like mentoring and stuff?
I'm not sure. They're just starting out. So he just had an event. He was selling merchandise. And I just wanted to shout him out. That's traptopia.tws on Instagram.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Listen, we
I'm coming to follow you
appreciate
right now.
all of our supporters on all of our media outlets. We truly thank y'all. Listen, we live for y'all comments, so y'all please comment. Let us know what y'all think of the song, the conversation, the lyrics specifically, so we can know what's going. What was that? What is this video? That looked like the WAP video over there.
He
What is
was humping
happening?
for days. Listen, my timeline be lit.
That WAP video had me like, ooh.
I didn't watch it because
You need to watch
I
it.
never.
Let me tell you
First of
something.
all,
I
I
didn't
never
want to
needed
watch it.
Cardi B or Lil Tank to tell me WAP.
I can't.
Like
I can't.
And I don't think anybody else needed for y'all to tell us how WAP was. Y'all just doing too much. That's what's wrong with y'all young kids. Y'all do too much.
I used to think
Like,
WAP,
who
like when they
absolutely,
said
like,
WAP,
really?
I thought it meant for like, does it stand for like?
And they gonna say worship and praise.
Come
That's not what that meant. Y'all lied. I ain't even watched the video,
Some
but
of
I
the
know
people flipped
Cardi
that.
wasn't talking
Oh,
about.
some of the people
flip that.
So they can
Cardi B wasn't talking about no worship, no
like
praise.
wet AP, like you know what I'm saying? That's what it means.
You know exactly. That's exactly what it means.
He just wanted you to say it on
He just wanted to say it.
If I wanted to curse, I would have said it, but we have a podcast.
I have not listened to it, and people keep did you? And I'm like, are y'all serious? I never ever told y'all I listened to any of those people. However, people down my timeline, they going crazy about the WAP. And I'm just like, first of all, like I'm 37, like, and that's nothing new. Like,
Hit it with the
like
I'm dying.
that's regular.
I'm shrinking.
Like they doing a lot, and y'all made a whole song about it. Love yourself.
what?
I love Cardi, and that's my cousin. And sis, I would never disrespect your cousin. However, love yourself. Like, you dead serious right now when y'all out here like yelling this, and these kids gonna be on TikTok doing that?
Listen.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I never needed to scream that on no lyrics to let y'all know. They know.
Baby.
I can't. So
I know you with me. If nobody else at this table with me.
yeah, we can't be with that. My God. Right here, y'all, bringing lyrics to life.
This was like literally like one of the
It
most
only happened-
littest episodes
It
ever.
only
I swear.
happens
Because
here. It
and on
only
the
happens
lid like a match,
here.
rub me real hard. Watch a queen ignite. That's why I'm.
I love how
Sound like Jill Scott a little bit.
I love how you took that and you still turned it around to loving yourself.
Yes.
Because it is that simple. I tell people all the time, I'm so simple, I'm complicated. Because the world we live in, most people cannot appreciate simplicity. So they complicate it. Like, they be like, what you want to do today? Go for a walk. Oh, we got to go to the beach and walk on the sand. No, I just want to go for a walk. So let's walk out the front door and walk down the street. Let's go for a walk.
And now you're
Like,
being smart. Now you got an attitude.
like-
Now you're doing too much.
You're
No,
doing-
it was literally that simple. And
That
you just irritated
simple.
me. Now I want to lay down. I'm going to smoke and lay down. Now I'm going to lay down.
Listen.
I want to go to sleep now. I don't want to walk anymore.
Right.
Like, yo, when I tell you, you just said something so big. Like, literally, like, I know this is like being extra, but I literally feel like you can have peace. Like, you can have it all the time. Like, if you just really, really don't deal with humans.
I agree.
Don't listen.
Because when my dog and my cat, Howard and Angel, they never give me none of that. My dog and my cat never talk back. They never give me none of that. But these
They
humans,
just get you.
soon as they hit your phone, now how you doing?
Right.
Girl, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Right. The greeting of the day. Can we start with that? Ask me how I'm doing.
They text like that.
Oh.
Not hey.
Hi.
Girl, let me tell you. And I don't even gossip. I don't want to hear it. I'm like, I'm good.
That's why you gotta listen. Those female group chats is like one of the most dangerous things in the world.
I have a group chat with my mom, my two sisters. They're 34 and 19. My nephew, he's 18. My little niece is 14, and the youngest one is 11. And we be lit. That's my group chat.
Yeah, for real.
We be lit. That's it. I don't
My
do group chats with.
my group chat be crazy.
What are we group
lit.
chatting about? It's nothing to group chat about. It's all you're gonna have that one person that says something negative about somebody, and somebody's gonna laugh. No, it never goes well. It never goes well. Don't take me out. I remove myself. I be like, can you please remove me? I don't want to be in. As soon as you, because they find a way. I could put all the positive things I want. Yo, I could be that one, and they want to remove me.
Right.
Because I try to put some positive in. I'm like, y'all doing too much, and I'm okay with y'all. I'm not trying to judge y'all, but we got to put some positive. They be like, tell LadyMahogany.
I think that's the whole concept of what group chats are. Is like it's just the whole basis of like ratchetivity. You know what I mean? So
Let me ask you this.
Am I hot? Yeah, I know.
So you said the next song is
Bless You.
Bless You. Bless You.
Y'all want to snip it?
is that a gospel one?
No.
Oh. Why you?
None of my songs are going to be gospel.
All right, cool. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
That's gospel. Here, show that to him.
The album.
But
That's gospel.
But
That's gospel. That's gospel. They ain't gonna get no
but
more
you
gospel
can't
than
even
that.
tell that it's gospel. Though.
Yeah, because I'm. Come on.
You can't. And
I got
and
grooves to everything.
I feel
listen,
old
that was
when-
neo soul before neo soul became neo
Right.
soul.
What I did is I wrote every song so you can sing it. Like I can go to like a neo soul concert and not be like Jesus.
Right.
You could change, like you could switch it around, like and talk about loving somebody else, or like when you need me, I'll come running. Anytime you need me, I'll be there. That could be your boo.
So bless
you. Yes. Oh man, y'all gonna love this song, y'all. I don't even want to sing it now because then he gonna love me.
Sing it, girl. Sing it, girl.
Yeah, that joint went shoot.
Nah, I was thinking about when you were saying the lyrics. I was thinking about the block. To be honest, shit. Anytime you need me, I'll be there. What we doing?
Oh man, this guy.
Let's do it. What's up, yo, Kai?
That's
you know the vibes.
That's that Brooklyn stuff, yo.
Listen, you need
that's
me,
why
yo?
these girls think he don't love them, yo.
Listen, you
gotta
need me.
Be able
Listen,
to read in between the lines.
Listen. You need me to be there. I ain't asking no questions. He's
there.
Who call we taking? That's it. That's the only question I'm gonna ask. Who call we taking? That's it.
Y'all.
Which call we taking?
They on there. They like.
He gonna be like, yo.
What? I want to see you live.
He gonna be like, yo.
We need a big screen.
He gonna be like, yo.
No, he has his own watch party.
He gonna be like,
unless he put it on the screen.
Yeah, he gonna be like, yo. If any of my people, hit me with the yo, we going somewhere. We doing some stuff and we hurting some people.
I don't want to hear nothing he gotta say.
She got to go in your.
What's his name?
You ain't going on my line. I'm about to end
so you're not gonna add? You're not gonna be my friend on Facebook?
Oh man, you be my friend after this. Nah, you trying to get the inside scoop?
Yes, I do. Like my Facebook is so dry. I said it. Y'all dry. I said it.
Yo, how you gonna attack your people like that?
I'm not attacking them. Trust me. They know me. They've been around me for a long time. It's 4,900 and some of them. They
4,000.
And only.
So listen.
I love y'all, but I'm a little frustrated with y'all too. You hear me? I'm talking to y'all because 900 of y'all be viewing my stuff, but only 6 of y'all love it. What's up with that? That's why I put it on the story because I be watching y'all. Y'all think y'all watching me? I'm watching y'all. Y'all not watching me. I'm being.
That's exactly what I was just going to talk about.
I am being very entertained. I'm bored. When I'm bored, I watch y'all. I put a picture up there and I watch y'all watch me.
Sheesh.
I do.
So your titles are very strategic. You are very strategic, right?
I am. I do stuff on purpose.
One of the things that I do like that we don't find in music today is songs that tell a story and deliver a message.
Yeah.
And you're definitely doing that in this song. And then just the titles alone, right? So you got Love Me, you got Bless You.
Yes.
And you already gave us the background of what that song is going to be like. So I can already imagine what that's going to be.
I just want to bless you.
What's the release? Is there a release date on that yet?
Huh?
Is there a release date on that yet?
I'm trying. You know what? It's hard. Release dates are not as easy. You gotta really, really dig in deep. You gotta know what's coming out. You gotta know who releasing stuff. Right. Because right after I released mine, y'all see who came out with stuff, and I was not scared. Cause guess what? It is what it is. You feel me? Who gonna hear my song? Gonna hear my song. That's just it. Period.
I hear that.
However, I was last year when I wrote it, I was thinking, and maybe I should do it on Father's Day, but I didn't want it to just, be labeled as like, Father's Day song.
Right. Right.
For all black men.
Right.
And for the poppies who feel like y'all black too, because my dad was definitely chocolate. He was Puerto Rican, but he was definitely chocolate. But for all the our
shout out to the LKs.
Yes, all the black kings out there, just letting y'all know, like, we love y'all. We love you, and y'all listen. I don't want you guys to, because the words are bless you, but I just want y'all to know that I was being nice with Love Me.
You letting it rip and bless you?
Almost sound like I'm about to say something nasty, but I never do. I just want to be a blessing, but men, y'all mind sometimes sex sells.
Hell yeah.
So men think that you're about to, and I just want to be a blessing. So it's like.
How you about to
what
do
did you
that?
just say after that? And I'm like, I said, wash your fears away. Oh, damn it. That's when I said.
Like, how you want?
Y'all would dig. Y'all would sometimes their ears go mute and they just. You said da-da-da. I did not say that. Run it back. I didn't say that.
Right.
Like,
fact.
but I know the way you sing things and the way you say it makes people feel all warm and tingly inside. So,
Tingly.
but it's a blessing, yo. It's just basically saying like the first couple words of the song is come here, Black King. I know that they prey on you. You need this blessing. Let me give it to you. I know it's hard on you. You got the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's just the first couple words.
Nice.
So that's basically, and I say it so sweet because you gotta talk to y'all nice just like we want y'all to talk to us nice. Like
right.
People just always want to be rough with y'all and all aggressive with y'all because y'all men, and sometimes y'all just really need somebody to just really be like, Go ahead and cry. Y'all know y'all be crying.
No, you know what? I tell people. I tell
Crying.
people.
Don't they be crying?
No, I tell people all the time.
Rain.
But, whatever.
I be right here like
that shit.
I tell people all the time. You
look
know,
at my face, y'all.
in a lot of cases, men are more emotional than women.
Are.
They really are.
So sensitive.
They really are.
Only emotion I showed is anger.
Really?
That's it.
Let me see you mad.
I just went. I mean, you gotta get me to that point, but
He ain't never seen a Puerto Rican man.
no, I seen some Puerto.
Oh yeah,
I didn't see some Puerto
You're from
Ricans.
Brooklyn, so you know what it
I
get
know.
like.
That's why I be
So
like.
stop
That's
it.
why. That's why I
Stop it.
said.
You don't even know how to get mad,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
I can't even see it.
Yo, that ass, my nigga. That like
This is not explicit.
He
Right.
think he in Brooklyn.
the only time I get like angry
But
is like when it comes to like my personal people. Like
family.
I'm one of the not even family. Like if it's somebody like I'm cool with, like I consider close.
friends and stuff?
Like I'm the type like in my like not even. And what's crazy is in the group of people that he may know, I'll probably be the one that be like, I wouldn't say nothing if things went south. Like we was out and things went left. I'd probably be the one to pop off first without talking. But I'm literally like the most calmest person in my group of friends, and that's scary. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally the calmest person in my group of friends.
You always are and very.
You know what I'm
quiet,
saying?
And then when they move,
And
you
then
never
it's like
know.
when it's time to
I like
move,
that.
it's time to move. It's time
They
to
really
do
be
stuff.
quiet. You never know they gonna do it, and like you.
And then it's just
why
like
would you shoot him?
it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr.
That's how it
Hyde.
be. Like, where did you get?
It's like-
he had a gun the whole time.
It's like-
Why
it's
would
like-
you? That's how Sagittarius. They just come out of nowhere and they just put it back away.
It's like, man, cool, and then it's like, boom, we just jump.
Needed to be dealt with. Like, what the? You just sat and talked to that man for 3 hours. Wow,
That's what it be like. Like sometimes you just gotta
It
make
shouldn't
moves.
be. It's because of your lack of love.
It's sometimes you gotta make moves, man. Sometimes it's
Because
all
of the
about
lack of love that y'all giving out. In
nah.
the
It's all about being a wolf or a sheep. Which one you want to be?
An empress.
An empress? I had that.
Ain't about to be neither.
Wolves and sheep need love too, though.
Nah, you gotta be a wolf. You can't get no love. You a wolf.
You don't. It's not just wolves and sheep in this world. And who said that?
Man, you gotta be wolves or sheep.
No.
It's a fact.
Who said that's a fact?
It's a fact.
Where does it say it's a fact?
It's all right. So let me reinterpret it between wolves and sheep. So there's a thing called prey and predator. So it's the same thing. If you're not a predator, then you're a prey.
You're right.
So same thing.
Okay,
wolf,
so
sheep.
listen, it's just too aggressive. Like
It's not too aggressive. It's according to how you come across
like,
it.
Nobody, like it's not.
No,
it doesn't have to be like he said before. It doesn't have to be that aggressive. Like it's
Nobody's telling
really
you
what
to
you
just-
put out there.
Nobody
is
telling
what
you to
get
just go
back.
out there and just shoot somebody in the face. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying that. Like just go outside and just shoot somebody in the face. No.
You from New Jersey?
Ish.
Where you from?
Philly.
So it's like it's
He's very aggressive.
nah. It's not even
He
like
talks
I'm from Brownsville.
aggressive.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I love it, though.
I grew up in a neighborhood like, you know what I'm saying? Like Brownsville was like one of the toughest New York, Brooklyn neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? So it was like now it's starting to become different. It's mad weird over there now. Like, but you
sure
know what I'm saying? I still love y'all. I'm still trying to you know
They-
that
they're
gentrification
heavy.
stuff heavy.
Yeah.
Like now we got police on like literally like
Yeah, I
every
already
corner.
know.
It's like you get shot too. Like what you talking about?
Shout out to all my New Yorkers out there. We love y'all. I love y'all. I got mad love for y'all. Hit me up in my inbox.
But it's like it's more so like I came from Brownsville.
I can't. Y'all that put on shit, put stuff like everybody did their shout outs.
Yeah, like I came from my mom was born in Brownsville. I grew up in Brownsville. My family is from Brownsville, and the part in Brownsville that I lived in was Dumont Ave. Shout out to Dumont Projects. And
Project.
right across, yeah, I'm a project baby. Right across the street, we had beef with these cats called Tilden Projects. So it's literally like two different sets, and the only thing that separates them is a 2-lane street. So every day it was like, you know what I mean? Like every day, shootouts, stuff. You know what I mean? So you gotta be hardcore, and you see that every day. So I saw a lot of cats like when I was growing up, like lose their life or whatever. So it's like it's either you a prey or you're a predator.
Maybe that could be, why you don't really love
Either you a prey or you're a
The people-
predator. Oh, also
people like that.
Also, we use a lot of women too.
Y'all use a lot of women.
Hell
What,
yeah.
in Brownsville.
Set niggas up. What are you talking about?
And
I heard that.
Get him all in the DMs.
This is why his correlation to love is that, and that's why he says love will get you killed.
I ain't trying. Yeah, I didn't. You listen.
But that's the
please.
That's not.
What kind of life are you?
They shot.
Love is gonna get you killed in the streets.
Listen,
he was literally living a life that got him shot. How many times?
And who's trying to get shot 9 times?
So we can't listen to him.
I'm not trying to get shot 9 times.
He was literally living that life.
That life.
We don't live that life, so we can't go by his rules. That's why we don't do that there.
That's why I got respect for 50. 50 was like one of those guys like when we was going, like, you know what I'm saying, like
some bullshit that he shouldn't.
Nah, I mean, like he was just a product of his environment. You know what I mean? Like it was unfortunate. He had to go through what he went through. A lot of people go through that nowadays.
However,
in that
his
situation,
music didn't help anybody grow from where he was, and that I don't like that.
Nah, but you got to think it like this. When the way he was is the reason why he made the music he did. He necessarily grew up in a unstable environment. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica,
I know
Queens.
His background. I heard, watched all his
know what the
stuff.
vibes are, right?
Yeah,
So Jamaica, Queens, moms got killed.
Not like that though, because he doesn't say I literally people they send me music all the time because I think they think like I'm a music head like that. Like I listen to all kinds of music and I just his music it sound good. They think it sound good, or she sound like Mahogany, so they send me all of this stuff and no. Now my cousin Brandy, you already know the day it came out, I was up on it. I've been listening. Anybody I don't really like, and I'm over her. Mm-hmm. I'm over that CD. It's just too bipolar for me. Like women in there, that's why I really am trying to be a blessing on my and have something that's like, you know, because it's like one he love and oh God I want to die, and then but your love make me want to live, and but I'm gonna go crazy if you leave, and what is going? After I sang the CD the second time around, I was just like, my emotions are all over the place, and I'm just gonna take a moment and I'm just gonna fast for a minute and get my life back in order. And we may go back to a few songs later, but that was just, you know, some of the artists nowadays are just like, that's just too much for me. Like, or if you bashing, or I can't find it's not even a lot of music out there like other than, you know, gospel is like, you know, gospel. But like music like Jill Scott and like India. Oh, she fire. India.
Oh, India Ari?
Yes.
Huh? Yeah, I give it to her on that one.
And India, I see that you are irritated with these human beings. I'm watching your Instagram and she is irritated with these people. She is so, but I know she's been irritated for a minute because how people been treating her and, you know, the award world.
Right.
Awards world. They've been trashing my girl for years, but guess what? I voted for you every single time you came number one. I did because she was number one. Period. She really was. Like, she was feeding our souls from the very beginning. From the time she came out till now, she has fed my soul. That lady has kept me and my mom and my family on many a day, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, really breaking down who God really is. Like, not just, you know, this box God.
Right.
Because God is never, ever could have been in this box. Ever.
If there was something that you could say, right? I mean, the song already says it. Mm-hmm. But if there was something that you could say to your listeners, your followers, up and coming artists, because one of the things that happens in music now, people come in to the industry with the mindset of, I'm going to do this and I'm going to make it and I'm going to be big. And then they get into the industry and they realize this is what the industry wants. Some of them fold. Some of them stick to their true identity, whatever, right? So if there's something that you could say to those aspiring artists, to your listeners, your followers, even to the audience you haven't even reached yet, what is it that you would say to them?
I would say, first, love yourself. First and foremost, before you do anything, you gotta love yourself. If you love yourself, it will pour out of every part of your life. every part of your life. It would seep from your pores if you love yourself first. Then everything else, I promise God, he gonna add to it. He gonna bless it. For all my upcoming artists, if the industry is what you're looking for, and to be a big singer is what you're looking for, do it yourself. Do it yourself. I'm not signed to no label. Nobody put my song on 17. I did it. I asked for help. Nobody gave me help. Where do I go? What do I do? Like, how do I get this on here? How do I get this on there? Nothing. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Soon as I got it on 17, you could have went to, listen, do it yourself. Do it yourself. Don't wait for no awards. Don't wait for no charts. That stuff is fading away slowly but surely. And at the end of the day, your fans gonna be all you have, and they gonna follow you no matter where there is Telegram. And I'm your fans gonna follow you whether it's they do not care. Your fans will email you.
And that's the problem too.
They'll send you a letter. They'll let you know.
Yeah, that's the problem too when it comes to artistry. People think like you gotta be like out there, like all over the billboards. Like there's a such thing as a cult following, and you'll be successful off of a cult following. Listen. You know what I mean? You don't have to be number one every time you do something.
I am number one every time I do it. Cause I said I'm number one. Yeah, I'm like
you don't have to be labeled. Like you know what I'm saying?
You know why? Because people really be waiting for these awards and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Really be charted,
you don't gotta be like the top person.
Because after that, then what it is, when they want to take it, they can take it. You know, they really can come and take your awards and as their assets.
A lot of that stuff is just like
right from up under you. So if you're waiting for people to justify to say who you are. Mm-hmm. You gotta know that you are who you are, no matter what. Like, put your music out yourself. Yeah, literally put it out yourself and promote yourself.
Yeah, in your own comfort zone, like not to appease the masses, just to try to fit in.
To the people that you know listen to your music. Mm-hmm. Listen,
that can relate to it.
I got some new music coming out. Blasey blah, blasey blah. And guess what? If they still hollering at you, they still listening to you. They gonna listen to you. And even the ones who acting like they don't hear you and never like your stuff, guess what? They listening.
They listening behind closed doors. They definitely listening.
Them stats gonna let you know. Trust and believe. When you go look at Spotify and all them things, it's gonna let you know people still rocking with you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Brazil, like when I go and I see the different countries that people rocking with me, guess what? America, I'm not so angry when you guys don't follow me. I'm not that mad when y'all don't listen to me because it's people all the way in other countries who literally listen to.
What is it? Is it like a statistic that shows like more people outside of the United States listen to music more than people inside?
Your family may never pick it up and listen to it.
I think like worldwide, like people
and it's okay.
And outside the United States listen more.
It's okay.
Like overseas and stuff like that.
If you love yourself, you're not gonna worry about how many people listen to your music like or look at your art or watch you dance. They're not gonna be worried about it.
Like Europe, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna be worried about it. They're not gonna be worried about it. People are not gonna be worried about it. So do you put your stuff out yourself? Push yourself. Get your money together. Listen and don't hold it back because you think it's gonna cost a lot of money. That you got people out here who doing studio time for $25 an hour. Study your stuff. Yeah, they out here doing it. And they a little raggedy, but it'll do. Huh? You ain't Beyonce, so don't be trying to act like you are. First step is a first step. Do what you can do when you can do it, and build up from there. Practice before you go in the studio. Don't get in the studio and try to write half of your song in there. I did that the first CD and it shows. Huh? No, study your stuff before you get in there, and it won't take 17 hours.
Right.
It doesn't have to take 17 hours. And whoever said it does, they're a liar. They're lying. I said what I said. It doesn't have to take that long.
No,
if you know your music and you got a person, all they doing is press and record and adding tracks. Stop playing.
That's it.
You could do all that other stuff when I leave.
Working with a couple of people right now that's starting out, and I pretty much told them the same thing. Like, lay it down, record it. I was like, even use your own phone, record it on your phone, play it back, learn your stuff. I told people,
I use GarageBand. That's how I recorded my first
stuff. Song. Go and then perfect it, then go into the studio and then do it professionally.
I went there with a whole track. He was like, "What? yeah, I did this on GarageBand. This is exactly how I want it done.
Right.
I want all my tracks. You see how I got 900 different? Yeah, I want that. All of them. I want all of those tracks. Put them on there right now, and I'm gonna fill them up. For real, like go in there knowing exactly what you want. Then nobody can't tell you. They can't tell you anything. They can't tell you your song didn't come out right because it's yours. God gave you that song. God gave you that dance. God gave you whatever it is that you do.
Ain't that the app on?
Do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Oh, snap. I always wondered what that was.
Drop your social media. Yeah, plug yourself real quick. Let people know where they can find you, follow you, and all that good stuff.
On Facebook, Mahogany, Lady Mahogany Pollard. Mahogany, Lady Mahogany Pollard. That's on Facebook.
How you spell your last name? Pollard.
A-R-D.
You got a cousin in the military?
Cousin, you in the military?
Them Pollards run deep.
I'm about to say, like, yo, I swear to God.
And one of Cowboys. We cousins. Holla at me, cuz. On Instagram is Lady Mahogany 83. Holla at me on my Instagram, y'all, because I be putting some definite educational information on there about us, our black people. And Twitter is Lady Mahogany. What else is there? Is that it?
Is that all
That's
you
all.
need?
Instagram, Facebook. And listen, y'all go. He said it's on everything, but go to Spotify. Y'all can go to Tidal. Kind of irritated with Jay-Z right now, but y'all still can go to Tidal because it's on there.
Come on now.
I said what I said.
Hold up.
I said what I said.
Come on now.
Say what
Can't
I
be
said.
saying that.
I can say whatever I want to say.
You're right. But dang, man, you can't be like that.
I am like, yo, it's some deeper stuff than that. But y'all go, it's on 17 different platforms, y'all. It's called LoveMe without a space. Is LOVEME. All together, no space. Lady Mahogany. Holla at me, y'all, and share it. Listen, let your kids listen to it. Let the kids listen to it as much as they want to. Don't tell them kids that they've been listening to that song too much and tell them to turn it off because it resonates down in them. And before you know it, like, they're going to be in the mirror and they're going to be like, then you're going to be like, oh gosh, she's so conceited. He's so conceited. No, don't do that. Don't tell them kids that. Don't do that. They can love themselves. Like, every time they get in the mirror and they want to fix their hair, get out the mirror. You don't know.
Or if they walk past the mirror and they look into
Leave
it.
them alone. Let them love themselves.
Yeah.
Make sure they love themselves. Make sure they're not just trying to look like somebody on TV or on a video. And make sure they're literally just loving themselves and not just loving what they want to look like or what they want to be like. Get in there. Dig in there. Because nobody asked me that I love myself and nobody told me to love myself either. And I've been in church. I was born in church. Literally born in church. And I said what I said. Nobody told me to love myself. All the years that I was in church. Y'all told me to love everybody else. I was taught to love everybody else but myself. You were born. They tell you, mama, dada. All your family. You gotta love all your family. You get old enough, you gotta what? Love God. Love Jesus. Love Buddha. Love whoever. Whoever your God is. You gotta love that. That's the next thing. After that is your mate. After that is your kids. Nobody they really don't. My parents did. So I mean, everybody's family is different. It may be people who got raised in a house where they was telling, because I know there are a lot of people. However, in my home and in my community, it's not common. So that's why.
Right here, y'all, bringing lyrics to life. We had Lady Mahogany featuring her song "Love Me." We actually gonna play this song. It's on the way out since it was a very inspirational, motivating song and definitely good for the time that we're in this world right now. So we definitely gonna play it right now on the way out. We appreciate all of our supporters for tuning in. Catch us here next week, every Saturday, 7 p.m. right here, bringing lyrics to life. Make sure y'all go back, catch that replay on Facebook Live, on our Facebook page, Lyrics to Life. You can catch us also on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor FM, and Podbean. Appreciate y'all.
Baby.
Love yourself.
Ooh, yeah. Something in my spirit. This is a song.
again, it's LadyMahogany. Love Me.
I was asleep, but I'm wide awake right now, and now I know who I am. I love me for who I am. Oh, I love, 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 love me. Love, love,
She's singing.
I hear you.
Love deserves to be loved, so let's love, oh, love some more, y'all. You have got to love you so that you can properly love. If you wanna be loved, love somebody. If you wanna be loved, heard you say yeah. If you wanna feel love, you have to love yourself first. Look in the mirror and say I love, 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 love me. Love, 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 love me. Love, 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 love me. Love, 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 listen, guys, this song right here, it's about loving yourself. Now, when I say love me, I'm talking about me. But when you say love me, you have to be talking about yourself. Listen, when nobody else loves you, love yourself.